experienced one of Jason's seminars before when he comes down and teaches. It's always great to have him in the gym. This is his first time in the new gym. He's going to go over some stuff with us tonight. A lot of you have been to his seminars before. Some of you, this is the first time. Always pick up good things that you can move and progress on with. Okay, I'll pass you over to Jason.
Oh, nice one for coming, everyone. Just go through. I'm going to go through like a series of techniques. You might use some of them. You might not use all of it, but I'm sure you can probably take one or two things from what I'm going to show. That's like most important. You can try and take one thing and do a bonus when you get started.
Yeah.
Butterfly. Okay. I want to try and initially try and enter on a body lock. Try and get my hands connected around Az's waist. Start to knock him to get one of his hands on the mat. Yeah. He puts his hands on the floor like so. So now this hand's occupied, I can shoot him with this arm. Okay, so it's easy to shoot him with this arm. I can come over with this one, I'm going to connect my hands together like so. And then I'm going to try and put his back flat on the floor. He's wanting to always sit up here with his arm more momentum. So I'm trying to put him flat on the back first. So again, he'll be here moving, I can push his head down like so, maybe even like grip one of his legs and push his shoulder down. And now the hand's occupied so I can shoot in, okay? Get tight, my arm comes in and around. I want to try and lead with one arm, so I'm doing one arm all the way around his back. Clasp my hands together like so, let's use gable grip. And then I'm just going to bring my knees all the way into my elbows. If you just do that with your partner back and forth, yeah, like a couple of times each and then switch back and forth, yeah. Ready? Head on neck, legs together.
Yes, all the way through. So here, pull, pushing one side, pull this hand.
Yeah.
All the way through with that underneath.
Okay, time. So from here, all I'm going to do is lift one leg back, and sometimes people don't follow. Okay, a lot of times people will follow, but if he doesn't follow my leg, then it's fairly easy for me to bring this around like so, and then get that 2-on-1 on his shin. I'm just going to start to lift this leg up, just so the inside of my knee, okay, is on top of his thigh, and I use the inside of my knee to push his leg down and in, and from there put my waist down, my weight down into his stomach, and get tight. Okay, now I'm going to go here, make my far side underhook, start to climb up his body. Okay. So look, all I'm going to do is bring it around, okay, and in front of his foot. Okay, so now I've got 2-on-1. Okay, so once I've made that 2-on-1, I'm just going to bring my leg up, and I want to try and keep a good connection. So again, here like so, try and get one of his arms occupied by pushing him down. Now it's easy to make that underhook. Bring my hands in, okay. Gable grip, I'm just pushing him down and I'm following in with my knees. Then I'm flat on his back. Okay, so on the side that I'm looking towards, I just lift and he doesn't follow. Okay, so when he doesn't follow, I'm just bringing this around. And then even sometimes when he follows, okay, sometimes I can get off of that hook and bring inside. So get the 2-on-1 on the leg, and now my other leg starts to stand. So I'm just using my thigh here until my knee hits the top of his thigh, and I push this down and in as I start to move to the side. Okay. I roll, because my grip's behind his back, I've got to kind of roll over him So now I can release my arm and get that near side underhook, and then get my other underhook and clasp my hands together. Or get my cross hold.
So what's your training history with Jason?
Jason was my first full-time ever coach, probably trained with him for over 10 years, MMA and Jiu-Jitsu. I don't see him as much now, but even it's just like when he's doing that now and talking, it just feels like just good times home. One arm deep. That's what it means by shin one deep. You don't be in the middle of his back. Right. Nice. Because if they're in the middle, just there's more space when you go deep. That's it. I go in the middle and keep. No pressure on his back. Keep me away. Yeah. I go here, all the way from here. No. Yeah, nice. Easier for me. Start passing.
You know the here's the side that you shoot through, that's the other deep.
That's the one I do deep.
Pushing him down into butterfly. For the person on the bottom, you have to be sticky with your hooks. If he's like, if his legs are just like not connected to you, then you don't have to deal. The guard's going to be a lot easier to deal with. Drive me into my left shoulder, and I go crossing so I can release my grip. Okay, try and get that near side underhook. Try and get the far underhook. Okay, connect my hands together, either cable grip or X grip. Okay, and I'm flaring my elbows out, and now I'm going to go for the mount. So I'm just bringing my knee to his hip. See, like the connection, and like my leg's behind his leg. My knee comes up until it feels his hip, and I go all the way across like so, and I do not bring my foot to the other side. If I do this with my foot, the first thing you're going to do is put me in the back end quarter guard. Okay, and I'm going to deal with getting out of it again. So I'm here having my foot across, sorry, the shin across, keeping my foot on this side. Okay, now I open this side up like so. Okay, so I'm opening this up so there's a big space. Okay, and from there I'm going to flick my foot out and then bring my knee all the way up and put my foot on his head.
Loving it. Loads of great knowledge from Jace. Stuff that we can hopefully add to our game, you know. Bada bing, bada boosh. Working mainly on beating the butterfly, passing the guard, you know. Beating the butterfly guard. You love a butterfly guard, don't you, Paul?
I love a butterfly.
The only butterfly I love is a burger from Nando's, to be honest. Butterfly burger.
It's called street jitsu, right?
I'm sick of that, yeah. Right, no?
Yeah, or is he really good at the fight?
Finish. So you finish it. So if you end up to the side, I'm going to finish in this position. There, so you're ready to pass. Probably going to add a pass on either side.
Your left heel to your bum. That's it. And now your left knee's going down towards me. Towards my knees. So bring your left knee down until you go into the top. That's it. Now put your foot on the floor. Here, his underhook's really weak. I'm squashing. This is really uncomfortable for us. I'm squashing his head and his right shoulder together. And my shoulder is put a lot of pressure on his neck. Okay, so this is just by being here. This is good jiu-jitsu, good grappling for me. I can stay here all day. And now my foot goes on his thigh, and I tripod up. See, like if he's really stubborn and he's keeping hold of your foot, look, I'm on his thigh and I'm just lifting up. There. Getting into a high mount. And then put your finish on. Yeah? Any questions? Ready?
I'm not very good at the clapping.
Keep your face on the floor, like your forehead, your face on the floor.
You don't need to go there. I can sit there, no problem.
Am I clearing the first now? So am I clearing that one? Yeah, you want to...
I feel like I'm too shallow. Too much around. Like inside, you see?
Yeah. Can I have a go?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a sprawl almost. Feel like, and that's why I need to go off to the side.
Yeah, okay.
Go off to the side and stuff. Here, off to the side. There, and I'm sprawling. Like that. Okay, and now I'm off it then. Now I can walk back in and put my knee down. But if he's like really insistent and it follows you, then it's fast. Bring your heel to your bum but stay low. It's like a sprawling posture. Try it again. Like bring them off to the side, yeah. Now bring your heel to your bum. Bring your heel to your bum, yeah. And now stop that, yeah. There you go. That's the one.
The mat enforcers just having a little wander about. Checking, making sure everyone's getting on alright. I'm quick. I'm quick.
Knock him over. Manages to get over under here like so. Yeah, exactly. With my overhook I catch and turn him. My foot comes out. It's this one, wasn't it? Right down. Okay, put my forehead on the floor. I'm like sagging my leg on. So look, my thighs looking for his hook. Okay, I'm sagging my leg down. Okay, force the half guard. So once I get here, walk up. Put the knee on the belly button, all my weight in his throat. Same thing, looking for my underhook. So get my underhook flared at my elbows, slide my knee down into the mat, I can connect my hands. That's why I bring my head across. It's just if you bring your head across here like so, then it's easier just to move your hips to the left. Okay, my body's shifting to the left. So when I move my head first, it makes it a little bit easier. You can still generate pressure with your other shoulder. Knee slides across. Yeah. Any other? That's the last one there. Yeah. So just over on that. Maybe you should hold this one first.
We've got just a few people who are coming up against people who like taking the back. Your favourite body triangle defence?
Oh, defence. Don't let it happen in the first. That'd be the number one thing. Yeah, it's rough once you get body triangle. Yeah. So you can put a body triangle on me. If I can completely disconnect the upper body, which is rare, but sometimes you can do that when the person goes for the choke. So sometimes the person's on the choke and you manage to disconnect his hands so he hasn't got a seat belt. Now I can sit up like so, and then you can start uncrossing his legs and get out that way. Okay, so that's always an option. Okay, if there's no upper body control with the arms, say it was like this, you're just going for a choke, you've managed to like remove that. I'll crunch in straight away, crunch in, catch the heel, open, cast the heel open, and then start moving out.
Yeah, awesome.
Cool. Alright, thanks everyone for coming. I know we probably didn't go through loads and loads of stuff, but it's hard jiu-jitsu or grappling because it's not even about that much that you know, it's just what you can apply, you know what I mean, applying certain principles, you know what I mean. It's like, you don't even need to know that many techniques in grappling, you just need to, the ones that you do or you do usually need to know them well. You know, so I'd rather like you got like 1 or 2 details from that and then you can kind of apply it to what you know, then hopefully that helps, you know. Sam, thanks for coming, thanks for having me. Thank you. What's on?
We'll just grab a quick photo, then we've got one more thing to do.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Okay, line up that order. Okay, one last thing before we finish. First, great to have Jason down. It's the first time having him in the new gym and it won't be the last, okay? So, like I said at the start, we always pick up little details that you can add to your game and move forward, and it's always great to have him down. And then another thing we're going to get done today, which will be the first out of the gym since we started over 10 years ago, and a special moment for me as well because I've grew up with this guy. I've known him over 10 years and he's gone through some of the similar stuff to me, and he'll be the first guy out of the gym that we're going to Iron Man for their black belt tonight. Craig Jones.